The speechless girl was massaging the CEO. She accidentally saw the scar on his neck. She instinctively blew on it, because her childhood brother had the same scar. The CEO felt the familiar touch. He suddenly turned his head, but then realized the girl could not speak, so he dismissed the thought she was his sister. Soon after she left, the assistant brought great news. They had found his sister's name. At a massage parlor, the CEO was filled with joy. He rushed there holding half of a jade pendant, hoping his sister would not be distant with him, but when he arrived in haste, he saw the speechless girl being bullied. 18 years ago, the little girl once saved the CEO from danger, but thugs quickly came after them. The boy handed her half of a jade pendant, hoping they would reunite when grown up. Then he ran off alone to draw away the thugs. 18 years passed. The little boy had become a billionaire CEO. He never stopped searching for his sister, but what he did not know was that the girl was caught by traffickers back then. She was harmed and lost her voice. Growing up, she survived by giving massages. Because of her beauty, she was often bullied by gangsters. The CEO shouted at them to stop. The bullies went pale with fear at once, because he was the CEO of Mu Corporation, a man who held the city's power. But he ignored their begging. He bent down and helped the girl up. He asked if she was hurt. The girl thanked him, but he did not notice the pendant. Her eyes, however, looked so much like his sister's. Thinking of her struggles, he asked if she wanted to work for him. The girl agreed happily on the spot. The assistant later reported, no pendant was found. It might belong to another guest, so the girl followed him home. But his scheming cousin disliked her. No matter how hard she worked, the cousin tried to drive her away. She deliberately tripped the girl while pouring water. The girl quickly apologized and wiped the water off the CEO's leg. The cousin pushed her hand away. She scolded the girl to leave if she could not work, but the CEO rebuked her coldly. Since when did she make the rules here? He then asked the girl about her burn. Seeing her avoid his touch, he went to fetch burn ointment. As soon as he left, the cousin grabbed the girl. She warned the hot water was only a small warning. The CEO was not someone she should touch, otherwise she would regret ever being here. That night the CEO missed his lost sister. He drank alone in sorrow. The girl happened to see him. Her heart told her to take away his glass. She begged him to care for his health. The CEO began to talk about his sister. The girl wrote down her words. When you miss someone long enough, you will meet again. In his hazy state, he pulled the girl into his arms. He whispered that he did not want her to leave. He missed her so deeply. Just as she struggled, the scheming cousin walked in. Without a word, she dragged the girl out. She furiously ordered the maids to give the girl a lesson, but none of them realized the CEO had already woken up. Want to know what happens next? Follow me. I'll be sharing the next chat after soon.